What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the God Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about everybody has their seasons. Let's talk about it. So, I wanted to just pretty much speak on the fact that life is seasonal. Y'all gotta understand that. Just like nature is seasonal, just like everything else is seasonal. Bears have seasons where they hibernate. Salmon have seasons where they swim upstream. Every living thing has a season. There are seasons for everything. Birds have seasons where they fly down south and they naturally migrate. All living animals have seasons. Everything has seasons. It's the same for humans. Humans have seasons. You're gonna have seasons in life. You're gonna have seasons where everything's going well and you're really positive and you're really happy about life and everything's going the direction that it's supposed to go. And you're gonna have seasons where God need to tinker some things in your life and he need to maneuver some things and get you going in a certain direction. So he gonna use different things to get that done. You know what I'm saying? Those are seasons. These are all seasons, and these seasons are really just based on universal law. I mean, that's really what it is, because when you think about it, what is a season? What are seasons predicated off of? The Earth's positioning around the sun, where the Earth's positioning is at different times around the sun, around its rotation around the sun, dictates the different seasons that we go through as human beings. So it's the same thing in regards to human seasons. Human seasons are based off of universal law. So I want you to know, like, no matter what life storms are bringing your way, you have to understand that it is seasonal. It's just your season for grooming. It's just your season for growing. If you think about it like this, when you bury somebody, you put them under the dirt, right? You put them in the dirt when you bury somebody. When you're planting something, you put it under the dirt also as well, so it'll grow later on. They both feel similar. One is the end of your time, and that's just it. There is no growth. One is, I just needed to plant you right now, and it might feel like you being buried, but you're going to sprout in your next upcoming season and be a beautiful blossoming tree or plant or whatever it is that you're meant to be in that season. So don't ever look at any of your seasons, for growth, like, oh my goodness, this is this and this is that. Like I said, it might feel like you being buried, but you really being planted. You know what I mean? You really being planted for a better season. So I've been through all type of different seasons. You get what I'm saying? To where I understand a growth season, I understand a maturity season and a prosperity season. I've been through the different seasons of life, and now that I'm more spiritually mature and my pineal gland is open, my third eye is open, I'm much more understanding of when these things do come, and you deal with different situations. It's like, I understand what season this is. You get what I'm saying? So it's not meant to harm you. It's just meant to help you grow. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't take being planted as you're being buried, because if you were being buried, you wouldn't wake up. You get what I'm saying? There is no next day when it's time for you to be buried. When you're going through life seasons and you waking up the next day and things are pounding on you and piling on you, that's just you being planted. And you're being planted in very fertile soil so that you can grow and arise from the situation and reap your blessings and reap your rewards when it's time to reap your rewards. So don't ever feel like you being buried, okay? Because everything is seasonal. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God Hoods Billionaire. Big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This the God Hoods Billionaire. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.